Yo, what is going on, guys? Matthew V. Haynes here, aka the Clock Master. We're going to be talking about James Gunn and the Suicide Squad in this video. So as most of you guys know, over the summer, James Gunn was fired from Disney with controversial tweets that he made in his past. We're not going to go too much into that right now, but he made some very questionable tweets, and Disney wasn't having really a good time with that. Mainly a lot of the fan. He received a lot of critic backlash, a lot of backlash from social media, and a lot of SJWs and people who activists and all sorts of people were wanting him to be removed from Disney and Marvel and upcoming Guardians of the Galaxy movie. So everyone that was against James Gunn pretty much got their wish, but shortly after that, Warner Brothers decided to pick him up to write The Suicide Squad. Now, we're actually hearing that it's called The Suicide Squad now, but at the time this news was made about him joining WB, it was titled Suicide Squad 2. So we believe that it was going to be a sequel to Suicide Squad, but I'm finding out now today. I only just found this out right now, so I don't know if they've said this before, and I did research to see if they said this before, but apparently it's going to be called The Suicide Squad, and it's going to be a relaunch and a soft reboot of the Suicide Squad in general. There's going to be some recasting, so we don't know who's going to be recasted, if the whole cast is going to be recasted, or if there's going to be some going to be recasted. We don't know if we're going to see Margot Robbie in this movie again, and we don't know if we're going to see Will Smith as Deadshot. We don't know if we're going to see Jared Leto in this movie. Now, I failed to mention this in my last video, the Ben Affleck Batman situation, but just like Ben Affleck being the Batman movie actually being separate from the main DCEU storyline, movies just like the Joker is also separate from the DCEU storyline as well. So this movie, The Suicide Squad, could possibly be as well separated from the main DCEU storyline that has been set up so far. And I mentioned in the last video as well that WB is trying to step away, and they mentioned that focusing on a shared universe is not their main central focus at the current moment. They're more focused on working on solo films and developing certain characters. With that said, James Gunn was actually only assigned to write the film, but now we're hearing, according to Batman News and a few other sources, Hollywood Reporter, all of them are saying now he's in talks to direct the film itself. So that's big news, guys. He's going to be directing, or possibly directing and writing The Suicide Squad, a relaunch of the Suicide Squad franchise, or the Suicide Squad, because I mentioned this again a couple days ago in a video that Suicide Squad, the movie that was released in 2016, has not been received well from critics, fans, and all sorts of people in between. A lot of people enjoyed the film, a lot of people really hated the film, and that includes myself. I did not like the film at all. I didn't even watch it a second time just because I thought the movie was highly cringy, and I didn't like anything that was shown in this movie at all. Well, for me, a relaunch sounds kind of fun, actually. I want to see a relaunch, and I want to see a reboot and a recast of the Suicide Squad, and a chance to get to redo this entire story from the perspective of James Gunn. Now, despite all the allegations and everything that, you know, he's been thrown at James Gunn, and the tweets as well, I'm not going to discredit him as a writer or as a director. He's done some amazing work. I talked about this in a James Gunn video I did last year when the news dropped. He's done some amazing work as a writer. He's done some amazing work as a director. So as far as his talent is concerned and his skill as a writer, I believe the film is going to do well, because he is great at what he does. Now, when it comes to his personal life, what he did with the tweets, I kind of don't agree with a lot of the tweets he made. However, I don't agree that the situation was handled properly, but that's for another conversation and another video. I do believe like I said, certain things that he said should not have been said or typed at all, and I could definitely understand why people would be very offended by some of the tweets he made. But as a director and a writer, as I mentioned, he does a great job, and I am very confident in this film's success because of that. So that's it for me, guys. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section about James Gunn and what's going on with his situation, this whole writing, and also the reboot or relaunch of the Suicide Squad. Are you guys excited for sort of reboot? Do you think they should keep the original cast? Do you think they should change anyone? Let me know all your thoughts down below. I want to hear your opinions. Just remember, guys, if you don't agree with anyone else, that's completely fine. Remember to respect everyone's opinion, have fun, and let's keep talking, man. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Clockmaster out.